What's good, boys and girls? It's your boy Jason here, and should you get a domain name for your business? Let's talk about domains and let's talk about why this is actually a good step for you to purchase one today. Don't go anywhere. So this is probably something you haven't really thought too much of, but this is actually something that I would encourage you to do. It's very cheap. It's part of your ownership, part of your virtual real estate, and it can differentiate you from many other people that are promoting the same thing. So, excuse me, having a domain name. What is that and how does it work? So this video is kind of a beginner's view on domains. If you know what domains are, good for you. But excuse me. But a domain name is basically just a www.whatever.com, or maybe it's a .net, a .org. Usually a .com. That's obviously clearly the most popular one. So you say, visit us at www.businessname.com. You hear that way more than you hear .net or whatever. If it's a college thing, obviously it's going to be .edu. If it's government thing, it's going to be .gov. But 9 times out of 10, your business is represented as a .com. So, why should you have one? I probably shouldn't do videos right after I eat. So why should you have one? First of all, having a domain name is going to help you to identify your business, and it's a good first step into creating a brand for yourself. So you could theoretically all day long promote affiliate products, promote other people's products, and just use the encoded affiliate links that they give you. However, I've mentioned in a previous video, some ad agencies, like I know for a fact on Facebook, they don't like when you post ads using the raw affiliate links. They like you to have something more legitimate, like having your own domain name. So if you try to run ads and you're not using your own custom domain, there's a good chance, a heavy chance, that Facebook can actually deny your ad from going live. I think the same could hold true, or I think the same holds true for Google, but I'm not entirely sure. But having a domain shows that you're legit, because anyone can just grab an affiliate link and post it all over the place. Affiliate links are usually long and they're ugly looking. They're just a bunch of, like, you got the domain and then you got a bunch of letters and numbers and all this other stuff tagged at the end of it. Having your own domain, you could just be business.com/offer, whatever the offer is, right? So it can be short, it can be branded, and the more people start seeing, the more that the algorithms start seeing your domain, the more authority that you get. And you could even turn that into an organic stronghold, where if you establish a website and on top of that domain name, you can get organic leads for free without having to pay for anything. Now, getting a domain is very, very simple, and it's very cheap, theoretically speaking. Some people, $1 may be too expensive, but domain names typically go for roughly anywhere from as low as $5, which they usually add on taxes and stuff, so usually more than that. But let's just say $5 to about 15, give or take $1 or $2. Usually goes for that range, and you usually only pay it once per year. So once a year, you pay for your domain name. You have to set it to automatic, because once the domain expires, all your offers, your entire website, it goes offline. And the problem with that is for one, if you have traffic and if you have ads running, pointing people to your site, you're going to get a lot of bounce backs. You're going to get a lot of complaints from people saying that they can't get to your site. You're going to lose a lot of potential customers, which means obviously a lot of money lost. But also, there's people out there that they'll snag your domain the moment that it is deleted from where you bought it from. So let's say, for example, stayhomecelebrity.com, right? That's my domain. Now, if I let it expire, all of my stuff goes offline. However, I can still buy it back within a certain amount of time. So I think it's, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I think it's about 3 weeks, roughly, that after it expires, I have about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, to renew it. If after, let's say, those 3 weeks, I don't renew it, it gets deleted from the registry where I bought the domain from. And once it's deleted, it's put back out into the interwebs, and anyone can register it. I could register it again, but now anyone can. So there's a grace period. Once your domain expires, there's a grace period to where you can get it back within the first 3 weeks, and no one else can touch it. But after that grace period ends, then it's anyone's, it's fair game. So what people do is after the grace period ends, there's people that they have their entire businesses of purchasing, domain names that were previously used. And if that poor person who lost their domain name wants to get it back, they'll probably have to pay that other person who bought it lots and lots more just to get it back. So for example, if I bought a domain name for $10 per year, right? And I let it expire, it goes through the whole process of being deleted, the grace period's over. Someone else buys my domain name and I want to buy it back from them. I'm expecting to pay $10 because that's what I paid, right? No, they'll charge me $1,000 to $3,000 just for that one domain name just to get it back. That's what stinks about, domains if you don't have auto renewal set. So I highly recommend that you have your auto renewal set whenever you purchase your domain. It's so cheap, especially if you just have one domain. It is so cheap to maintain it. So make sure you have it, renewed, because these people make a fortune grabbing sentimental domain names from other companies and businesses and pretty much hold them for ransom. That's exactly what it is holding those domains for ransom. So yeah, I got off on a tangent to explain that, because if you're going to get a domain name, I think you should be prepared with the understanding of what a potential issue could be. But as long as it's set on auto renewal every year, you're in good shape. Now, again, having a domain name is excellent for your branding. It sets you apart from your competition. So, if you are doing affiliate marketing, obviously you're not going to be the only person selling any given particular product, because if it's an affiliate product, there's tons of other people promoting that same product. But I've also taught you in this channel that it's not so much the product, it's about the person that they're buying it from. I've had people buy products from me that I wasn't even their first exposure to the product. They were exposed to the product through someone else, but when they saw me, they liked my personality, they trusted me more, and so they went ahead and moved forward with me, and bought from me. Not something that I encourage. I don't say, yeah, leave that guy and come to me. But it's your choice ultimately, right? So it's more about the person. So imagine if you can establish a brand around your personality, around your persona. If you have a .com representing you, representing your business, even if you're promoting products that someone can easily get somewhere else, you have the cutting edge because you are establishing yourself as a separate entity. You are a person selling the affiliate products. You don't become the affiliate product. You are the standalone authority promoting those affiliate products. And that can give you the razor's edge to get above and ahead of your competition. So that's another reason why you want to establish a domain name for the sake of your own branding, to have a better competitive edge. That being said, we've explained why it looks better for the algorithms. You could start earning some organic leads for your business. Also, it helps to future-proof you because, if you have other ideas in the future, you could always put them underneath your domain. So if it's stayhomecelebrity.com, you could / and then add whatever it is to the end of it. So / offer 1, offer 2, offer 3. Obviously change offer 1, offer 2, offer 3 to whatever the name is. Also, last but not least, a primary reason why you want to have your own domain name is because you are inheriting in what's known as digital real estate. So in the physical world, we have real estate, right? You buy land, it's an investment, it's your equity, and it's something that can bring a nice return if you were to sell it in the future, or if you were to establish your own property on that land. So it's of value for you to have real estate. It's something that you personally own that no one else has, and it builds your assets. It builds your equity, who you are, what you have. The same holds true with the digital real estate. If you have a .com, even if it's yourname.com, that you are reserving a space in the digital atmosphere, and no one can take that from you. Well, if you let it expire, but no one can take that from you. It is part of your digital online equity. And furthermore, if it's your chance, if you were to have a domain name, it's your chance to establish a business. Now, you may not know exactly what you're doing right now, but at least if you have the domain name, in the near future, once you have experience under your belt and once you get a clearer direction on where you're going, then you can, create a full-on website and develop it and have, create a whole, because remember, what I teach you is having affiliate products that you market is great for any beginning business. So if you're a beginner, even if you're not a beginner per se, but you're trying to you're trying to set up a source of income, doing affiliate products is excellent. It's quicker because you're cutting out all the guesswork. You're leveraging off of someone else's work, and you could build that source of income rather quickly. Now, while you're building that source of income, you can get to the point where you can start to create your own products, and it's highly advisable that you establish a plan to create your own products because these are things that no one else has access to. You're promoting affiliate products that have already been seen by so-and-so, 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 and so-and-so. But creating your own products, even if it's just reteaching stuff that you've learned from these other products, it's still taught in your voice, in your tone, by your methods, in your own way. And therefore, it establishes you more as an authoritative expert in whatever it is that you are talking about. Now, you don't need a 4-year degree to be an expert at something. You just need to know enough about any particular topic to be able to establish or to present value to people. So, and obviously you should know as much as you can about it. It shouldn't be something that you make it a purpose that you yourself learn and then you teach back. So if you were to do something like that, that's still you creating your own products. And because it's in your tone, because your face is on the camera and all that, you easily become the guy sitting on top of the so-called pyramid. Now, I don't like using that as an example because, pyramid's like, oh my gosh, this is a pyramid scheme. That's why I did a video where I show you guys that the whole job market structure is also in the shape of a pyramid, right? It's the boss is sitting on the top, and then you got all the workers below, the managers, the workers, and so on and so forth. So that's a pyramid too. Don't shy away from the actual structure. You should be concerned about how the structure functions. So yeah, there are pyramid schemes, that's bad. But, the pyramid in itself is not bad. It's the same way as to say, well, money is the root of all evil. No. That phrase derived originally from the Holy Bible. And what the Holy Bible actually says is the love of money is the roots of all evil. Not money is, the love of money, but people misquote it, right? So don't be afraid of the structure of the so-called pyramid. Be concerned and cautious about how that structure operates. So in that way, what I'm trying to say is that, you're always one of the workers underneath someone else, helping someone else get money. At least this time, if you create your own products, because you are the brand, you are the face, you are the head, you're the guy sitting on top of the so-called pyramid, right? You can have other affiliates market your own products at that point. You can have affiliate products that you create that other people can sell for you. So you kind of see the full picture here, that establishing of a domain name to represent your own business has many, many, many advantages. Now the question is, where do you get your domain? First of all, many different places have their own merits. I'm personally a fan of DreamHost. That's where I have my websites established. You can actually click a link below to sign up under DreamHost and start an account there. But if you have exposure to things like HostGator and GoDaddy and Domains.com, there's so many places where you can purchase your own domain. And like I said, a domain usually, it just depends on what it is. Some people have incentives like, well, if you buy a domain, you can get your first month of web hosting for free. Or if you buy web hosting, you could get your domain free for the first year. There's a lot of different promos that different companies offer. But when you do your numbers and you get to the whole, you get to the bottom of it all, pretty much you could look forward to spending roughly anywhere about $5 to $15, maybe sometimes 20 at the maximum, but it's not really as likely. So $5 to $15 roughly, just depends on where you go. And then if you do create a website, that'll be more for hosting. But at the beginning, if you are using your domain to market affiliate products first, and you're not looking to have a website as of yet, which is smart. You should maybe, I'll just say, you should definitely just start small and work your way up. So you could just buy your domain and then use that to forward to your affiliate products. So you'll take like clickbank.com / blah, 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 blah. That's like the affiliate link. You could take that, bring it to where you purchase your domain, let's just say DreamHost, and you create a forwarding, you create a URL forward. And I'll get into more of those specifics in another video. Since I have DreamHost, I'll show you how to do it from my side of things. But in the meantime, it's super simple. Don't overcomplicate this. You take that affiliate link, you go to where you buy your domain, you forward your URL, which is, the URL is simply just the whatever.com. You forward it to your affiliate offer. So when somebody types in stayhomecelebrity.com / offer, it will forward them to that affiliate link. And so you'll get that money if someone buys from you there. Now, a moment ago, I just said, a URL is whatever.com. But wait a minute, I thought a domain was a whatever.com. They're interchangeable. A domain is your domain name. A URL is just a technical term for universal locator something. I don't remember. But they're basically interchangeable terms. They mean the same thing. So don't get caught up on the semantics. Don't get caught up on the technical stuff. Just trust me when I say it is very easy. And I'll do a video soon showing you how to do that. But should you get a domain? Absolutely. I'm asking you to spend money only because, it's the benefits that I laid out in this video. But again, it's anywhere from $5 to $15 once a year. If you have problems and reservations spending $5 to $15, whatever that number actually comes out to, if you have problems spending that amount once a year, then you don't need to be doing affiliate marketing. You need to go out and get a job pronto. This is not for you. You are struggling. So yeah, if that's you, you're welcome to skip this video. But if you are not in that state of desperation, it shouldn't be a problem for you to buy a domain, use it to forward to your affiliate marketing links, set up a website whenever you can. You could use Wix, you could use Weebly, any of these page builders. Me as a web developer, I find those things a little insulting because people think, oh, I got this page builder thing from Wix. I could do stuff like any other, any developer can. No, it doesn't work that way. So, but, you want to get started, you just want to put something together, boom, Wix, Weebly, go for it. Why not? So that's all I got for you in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Send me a comment and let me know if you are getting yourself a domain to represent your business. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give a thumbs up to tell the YouTube algorithm you enjoyed the content in this video. And if you really did, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell notification to be updated when I post future videos. And last but not least, if you want to first of all, buy a domain, there's going to be a link in the description box below where you can buy a domain from DreamHost, which is what I've been using for, I don't even know how many years. Definitely over 10 years for sure. I love it. I personally like using it. But you could get your domain name anywhere. Regardless, if you want, you can click that link below. And if you want to set up an affiliate, if you want to start selling affiliate products, you could click the link in the description box below underneath that first link. And I'd be more than happy to help you get set up. And if you have any questions, let me know. So with that in mind, guys, I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy Jason. Much love. God bless. And as always, you know how I do it, y'all. Peace.
I should make money for free. Yeah, that's how money works. Money for free. If I ain't got a boss, then it's not a legal way to make money. You gotta know that's true, right? You gotta have a boss that, the only way to make money is by spending a crazy amount of time. If I'm not like slave or nothing like that, okay? But, okay, here we go. Nobody makes money from home. This COVID thing is just a fluke. We're gonna be in office again and, if you seriously want to help me, you should just give me money. That's how you can show me